Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about what if you went to Hogwarts, the learn of witchcraft and warlockism that everyone, at least everyone in Harry Potter's world seems to go to. You know, there might be other learns in other lands, but it's mostly in the 4-1 Kingdom because that's where the books are set at. You know, And one of the things you'd think that would shift over the years is that how did the warlock and witch world be boundaried between the non-warlock and non-witch world, and why you don't think and how things work. It goes something like this. Oh, well, first you gotta take a steel horse to get there. Oh, yeah, Harry, I know all about that. But they still like to use the steam still horse. Why is that? I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like, I've been in this world for years. Didn't even know that I was a warlock until I learned about it later on. And there's still things about this world that are just weird. Like, they're all about, witchcraft and warlockism in this world. But no, we still got to take a steel horse to get to a learn, like we just couldn't be flown there, fly there while you're, or something. And I get it. At first, you don't really know how to do anything with about your might, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and then I go in there. Yeah, and you think it's over because now you got to get to the learn. And once you get to the learn, the head overling or the head teacher or the head leader, then they put you in what's known as a seeking team, where they make you put this hat on your head, and then the hat tells you, oh, this is what house you're going to be being in during your time of learning. Yeah, called the seeking hat. Yes, that's true. So, after the steel horse, after the whole, meeting everyone, after the hat that can talk, by the way, tells you what house you're going to be in for those 4 or 5 years, and then goes all the other, and then after that, you know what happens? Then you spend years learning all kinds of witchcraft and, or warlockism from highly wise, sometimes onlooked teachers. Some of them are more kind than others, except for Snipe, who didn't like me, but would only be watching out for me due to his friendship, or to only due to some deal that he only due to his friendship or kinship with my father, you know. But he doesn't really like too many folks, you know. Oh, and speaking of that, isn't there someone in your class or in one of the shift classes you go to called Draco Malfoy? Yeah, there is. The wealthy, warlock who likes to bully folks, likes to make fun of folks, and doesn't like to work hard, and seems to be, pissed off at me due to me not knowing about my birthright until I learned about it later, you know. Oh, yeah. So now I'm going to teach you, some witchcraft or warlockism or whatever you want to call it. This one is called, you ever get bored and you say you don't want to go clean your teeth? Well, hey, this spell will make it where the toothstick and the tooth cleaning whatever thing comes to you. But wouldn't that just be like lazy? Like, if you can like roll there, walk there, when you just go do it. Yeah, so they teach you when you're in Hogwarts, don't be working your witchcraft or your warlocknism for things that you can do without it. And they teach you that too. Um, yeah, that's about it. Then you go about 4 years of learning warlocknism or witchcraft, and then after those 4 years, then you're out. You're a full warlock or witch. Now you know all these spells and everything. Oh, I didn't forget about cribbage. Oh, what is that? It's like some kind of ball game like sport that folks go flying around, on some flying rug, and they got this little stick and you're smacking it around hoping to get it over some kind of goal steeple. Oh yeah, before we end this film, is Hogwarts the only learn that all wizards, warlocks and witches go to, or is there other learns? Oh, I think there are other learns. You know, I think there's other learns. I think Hogwarts just happens to be more well known. They have more arms, but the one I know the most is the 4-1 Kingdom one. Hey, well, it was good meeting with you, Harry Potter, and showing me around Hogwarts and some of the going on, even though I'm a nun-witch. But my mother is a witch. Don't say. Yeah, well, she learned all her might or all her witchcraft from the wise, the wise, war, from the from the wise, warlock, witch learn. Oh, but that's good. I didn't know that. Yeah, well, it isn't a kin thing. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Good to meet you, Jordan. It's good to meet you too, Harry. So, anyway, yeah, that was me at Hogwarts. Learn for warlocknism and witchcraft with the well-known warlock Harry Potter. You know. And anyway, shit around my mouth. If you want to watch the other film I made yesterday about not trusting fair work or whatever, you can watch that film if you want, and I'll see you later.